Hi guys, Storm here with another video. So I wanted to show you some very heroic things you can do, and in fact, it may be some of the most very heroic things you can do. Starting off with number one, I think if, let's say you had a saddle and you saw someone was falling to their death, I'm not sure you could do it because it would be very incredibly hard and the timing would have to be just perfect. But having a saddle and just launch, falling down quicker than they are with like some kind of like ability, like radiation or um the radiation bomb or using the broom or whatever else and swooping down underneath them just before they fall. But I don't think so. I think you'll fall quicker than you can do that. But if you're able to, basically falling but faster than they could and have them latch onto your um, saddle and this saving them, whether it's sweeping back up and then using, because once you start going up with the broom, you can't really go. It'll start falling, so you'll have to use like something like this or like air grabbers. Secondly, throwing down an item such as air grabbers, them equipping it and saving their life. That's another way you can be super heroic. Other than that, on a more serious note, when someone's severely depressed, a great way you can help is by talking to them, asking what's wrong, offering advice, solutions. You don't have to be a therapist to do your best and, Google search things, YouTube things, and or just offer them some just someone to a shoulder to cry on, someone to vent to, and just be there for them. If you see bullying, report it. Offer to vote kick them out of the lobby. That's another super heroic thing you guys can do. Um, Other than that, I think a great heroic thing you can do if someone's about to die is quickly, so that seems to go a little quicker than most people would fall. And I'm not throwing it right, but that should do it. Yeah, throwing that right before they fall to their death and saving their life. Additionally, giving them items that they might not have unlocked to help newer players, or you know, um, giving them stuffing, like putting down stuffing plants. Those are super heroic people that put stuffing plants ahead of the space, so that way people don't run out of stuffing and die because they just don't have enough stuffing to survive. Swinging around or whatever else, the insects or falling without having enough stuffing to grapple or whatever else, since everything is basically revolving around stuffing. So that's my list for some of the most heroic things you guys can do. And just being a friend to your fellow Yeeps, that sometimes is just more heroic than you'll ever know. Peace, guys.